Hi, my name is Nick Hahn from Mini Matisse, and I'm so excited that you decided to participate in this year's Artist Trading Card Swap. I just want to talk teacher to teacher right now about the expectations and kind of how the artist trade goes. So with the purchase of the TPT lesson plan, you get two documents. One is a checklist of everything that you need to know for the artist trading card, and then the other one is a Google Doc, actually a Google slide, and it is continuously growing. It is a living, breathing document that when we have more information to share or more inspiration from teachers, we will go ahead and add that onto the Google Doc. Okay, let's talk about the trade itself first. I want to make sure that your cards are done and completed and to me by February 1st, 2018. This is going to be huge to those of you who participated last year because we had them so early in the year. So you're going to have extended time to really work on these cards and make them quality. My goal is to turn them around and get them back to you within the month. So by March 1st is my goal to have these back into the mail and back to you. The artist trading cards have to be 2.5 by 3.5 inches. This is something that I want to be a stickler on. I want to make sure that these are all super uniformed so that they fit in the artist trading card sleeves. People who collect cards do display them in that sort of way, so it's important to make sure that you have that 2.5 by 3.5 inch. Also, we want to make sure that the paper is quality, so 80 pounds or higher. A lot of participants tend to use kind of a cardboard base. Sometimes they use, like this one, sorry, it's upside down, used lightweight paper, but they glued it onto a stronger substrate. You can even go ahead and add some sort of a weaving, but you're going to want to include your information on the back of the card. So a lot of times participants will put their information and then glue it on nice and secure. Whatever you choose to use for your medium, make sure that it's going to stay on the card and be secure in the mail as it comes to us. All ages are able to participate in this. We do have preschoolers sometimes all the way up to high school level. So my goal is to make sure that we get a variety of ages and levels going back to every trade. Page number 3 here is really important. This is how I'm going to get your cards back to you. So your address, super nice print please, is going to go right in this area. I already have my return address right here. And then I want you to mark if you are going to send a teacher trade and how many cards you have sent. This way I know exactly how many cards to send back to you. If you are sending a teacher trade, will you please just self-address an envelope and put your trade in there so we can clearly understand that this is your one teacher trade that you'd like to participate with other adults with. And then with the information on there, that's going to help me so that I make sure that I get it back into the right envelope as it comes back to you. No need for any postage or anything. Just put it in an envelope so that we can see that it belongs to you. So this address is going to be placed right onto your envelope. You can cut around it to make sure that it fits. Just use packaging tape, make sure that it's taped on there really well. And then you're going to fold that up. Now, this right here is a bubble wrap reinforced. So you can see the bubble wrap in there. Bubble wrap reinforced envelope. Now, from other countries, I've seen more of a sturdier, like paper filled envelope. That's fine. We just want to make sure that it's secure and it can get back to you. And you can even box it up if that's what you prefer. It doesn't really matter. This self-addressed envelope is going to be folded up and placed inside your envelope with all of your art trading cards. Let's talk about this final document. This is what you're going to wrap around your cards so that students know where your cards are coming from. So this top portion is all for the students. You can fill it out however. I would suggest before making copies of this to fill it all out and then make the copies. So this is just going to give us general information about the teacher, the location. If there's any social media links, put those on so that we can celebrate with each other on social media. Any fun facts about your city, state, or the cards, and then the total of cards that you're sending so that we just have that reminder of how many cards are being sent. That's going to help me out in the long run. This bottom one is all for the teacher trade, and same kind of information, but you'll only need one of those because you only get one teacher trade. So what I would recommend, filling this all out, make your copies, 10 of them or 20 of them, depending on how many you're sending. And then we're gonna wrap this around each of your groups of 10. Okay, we're gonna do some pretending here. Let's say that I have this all filled out. I made my 20 copies and I'm ready to send back my 200 cards. You're gonna count out your 10 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, right? Then take and wrap this information sheet around your cards, please. And a really good way to secure this is with at least one rubber band. But if you want to make sure it all stays together, a second rubber band is going to be helpful. These little packs is what I will distribute to other schools. So these little packs is what I will be sending back to you. If you sent me 30 cards, you're going to get 3 packs of these 10 packs. And you're going to have them from 3 different places, 3 different locations. You'll have all of the information on this wrap that goes around it, and then you'll be able to explore the cards and open them up almost like a little gift. Thank you so much for participating in the Artist Trading Card Swap. You are what makes this amazing. We have participants from all over the world, so you're going to get cards from all different places. How amazing, right? Be sure to continue to tweet and Instagram your experience. Hashtag it ACT Swap. And if you want to, you can tag me so that I can be sure to retweet or repost your Instagram posts. So I'd love to be involved. Let's celebrate together. Let's have an awesome trade this year.